They're jealous. They're envious. Insecure. They're threatened. The idea that you're coming up. You know that they don't like you. You know they're jealous and envious of who you are. Who are you? Huh?
Hey, if you won't give it to me, I'ma take it. Take it. If you won't give it to me, I'ma take it. Take it. If you won't give it to me, I'ma take it. But if they never told you that the world wasn't round, would you flip it over? You playing poker with the joker, boy, let's keep it kosher. Yeah. If you won't give it to me, I'ma take it.
And good evening, everyone, and welcome to Tiger Stadium on the campus of Bentonville High School as the Bentonville Tigers get set to take on the Fayetteville Bulldogs. Hello, everyone. I'm John McElroy. I'm joined here high atop Tiger Stadium with my friend, my colleague, Donnie Payne, and we are excited to bring you another week of 7A West Conference action here on the Bentonville Sports Network. Well, the Bentonville Tigers come into tonight's game a perfect 6-0 in the season, 3-0 in 7A West Conference play, coming off a big win last week, 52-0 over Rogers Heritage. Of course, Bentonville under the direction of head coach Jody Grant in his sixth season as the head Tiger. He has an overall record of 54-13. That's an 81% winning percentage. The Fayetteville Bulldogs, another story across the way, coming into tonight's game 1-4 on the season. Got their lone victory last week, which made them 1-0 in the 7A West, on a comeback win, 46-42 over Fort Smith Southside. Fayetteville's dropped games previously to Conway, Owasso, North Little Rock, and Fort Smith Northside. Fayetteville under the direction of head coach Casey Dick in his second season with the Bulldogs, former Razorback quarterback, and brings his Bulldogs in here desperately trying to get on track here after the early 1-4 start. Well, we've got a lot to do before kickoff of tonight's game, so we're going to take a commercial break, and when we return, we'll talk a little bit about last week and the Tigers' win over the Heritage War Eagles, and then we'll get into tonight's game against the Fayetteville Bulldogs. We'll be back in just a moment. You're watching Tiger Football on the Bentonville Sports Network.
It was raining.
That teen was texting.
The deer was crossing. The guy was looking at his maps.
At Bob Morey's Auto Body, no matter the excuse, they'll fix it for you.
Look us up on the web, call or come by now. Make sure you pay attention. Watch out for that. Bob Morey's Auto Body. It's your car. It's your choice.
Choose wisely.
At BobMoreyAutoBody.com.
Foster Roofing has been helping Arkansas homeowners weather every storm for over 25 years. If your roof was damaged by the recent storm, be aware that out-of-state roofing companies may try to pose as local businesses. Choose an Arkansas state-licensed local company for your roof repair. Choose Foster Roofing.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky. Then suddenly, you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With nearly 25 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
Since 1996, Bob Morey's Auto Body has worked hard at providing you the best all-around automotive collision repair. It is a pleasure getting to serve you Northwest Arkansas. With 14 service bays, we can handle large and small repairs along with auto glass replacement.
All right, we're back here at Tiger Stadium where we are just about 11 minutes away from kickoff of tonight's game. Well, I want to bring in my friend, my colleague, Donnie Payne, and Donnie, Bentonville, big victory last week, 52-0 over the Heritage War Eagles. And, you know, you and I talked about that game last week, what we felt the Tigers needed to do. Of course, Tigers winning that game a big favorite. And they did, scoreboard-wise, what they should have done last week. But talk a little bit about last week's game and kind of what the Tigers needed to do and what happened last week.
Well, John, we talked about getting that running game off to an early start. previous games, the running game had been able to go, but it was always later in. Bentonville came out ready to run the ball last week, and you can see it. Sean Anderson, 14 carries, 111 yards rushing. It's almost 8 yards a carry and a touchdown. Josh Ficklin, 8 carries for 84 yards. That's 10.5 yards per carry, 3 touchdowns. Bentonville came out, John, and was able to run the football pretty much whenever they wanted to last week.
Yeah, and I thought that was really important that they established that ground game early. And, that's one of the things as we kind of go into tonight's game here against the Fayetteville Bulldogs. Again, I think Bentonville has to establish the running game early on in the game. And, boy, you got to like what you've got in Sean Anderson and Josh Ficklin. Those two running the ball very, very well. But I know they would be the first ones to give credit to that offensive line. And that offensive line for Bentonville really started blowing some holes last week.
John, we finally saw them come out and start from the very beginning with good run blocking. We talked about it. The previous games, it just seemed like it took them a while to get warmed up. They came out last week ready to go. And I even forgot Andrew Edwards last week averaged 13 yards a carry. So even the quarterback, I think it was a couple of option plays where he made good reads and kept the ball and turned it up. But he had 39 yards rushing on 3 carries last week. So everyone was almost double digits in yards per carry last week.
Yeah, and we talked a lot about last week. A lot of players got a chance to go in and play last week, and that just pays dividends down the line. You get this time of the season, a lot of injuries. It's got to be that next man up mentality, and when you can get players varsity action, I mean, that's a great night. So a good night for the Tigers offensively. But Donnie, talk a little bit about that defense last week.
Defensively, John, pitched a shutout. I mean, the full shutout last week. I think it was the first shutout of the year. But they played a complete game last week.
5 turnovers.
5 turnovers.
Yeah.
Another defensive touchdown. I was joking with, we're trying to tie that Alabama record of whatever it was where they had, I can't remember, but it was 10 or 11, 12 games in a row where they had a non-offensive touchdown. So I like when the defense scores as well. Yeah,
Bentonville got 2 fumble recoveries and then got 3 interceptions. Cole Joyce, I think that's his second or third interception on the season. Jackson Hutchins from his safety position got an INT last week, and Ty Riley came in the ball game and made his presence known immediately and got himself an interception. So, Donnie, as we look at tonight's game, I think the matchup, and tell me if you think I'm wrong, but I think the matchup tonight is the Bentonville defense versus what at times can be a very explosive Fayetteville offense.
John, Fayetteville's offense, that's what they're going to hang their hat on. You saw last week they gave up 42 points to a Southside team that only managed to score 7 against our defense. Fayetteville hangs their hat on offense, John. They're not going to stop a lot of people. They're just going to try to outscore people. So, yeah, that Fayetteville offense versus the Bentonville defense will be the key matchup tonight.
Yeah. When you talk about Fayetteville's offense, really think the player you've got to account for on every play is number 1, Isaiah Satanga. He is a young man, a dominant wide receiver. And so I think Bentonville secondary is going to have their hands full with number 1 tonight.
Yep. I think the national anthem is going to be
Yeah, let's go ahead and step away and let's tune in to the national anthem. All right, there you have it, the national anthem by the Bentonville Tiger Pride Marching Band. Hey, we're going to step away for just a moment and take a commercial break, and when we return, we'll be just about set for the start of football here tonight at Bentonville Tiger Stadium. Back in a moment, you're watching Tiger Football on the Bentonville Sports Network.
It was raining.
teen was texting.
The deer was crossing. The guy was looking at his maps.
At Bob Morey's Auto Body, no matter the excuse, they'll fix it for you.
Look us up on the web, call or come by now. Make sure you pay attention. Watch out for that. Bob Morey's Auto Body. It's your car. It's your choice.
Choose wisely.
At BobMoreyAutobody.com.
Foster Roofing has been helping Arkansas homeowners weather every storm for over 25 years. If your roof was damaged by the recent storm, be aware that out-of-state roofing companies may try to pose as local businesses. Choose an Arkansas state-licensed local company for your roof repair. Choose Foster Roofing.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky. Then suddenly, you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With nearly 25 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
Since 1996, Bob Morey's Auto Body has worked hard at providing you the best all-around automotive collision repair. It is a pleasure getting to serve you Northwest Arkansas. With 14 service bays, we can handle large and small repairs along with auto glass replacement.
All right, we welcome you back here to Tiger Stadium, where we are just moments away from kickoff of tonight's game between the Bentonville Tigers and the Fayetteville Bulldogs. Well, Donnie, the teams are getting their final instructions. We can see across the way the Fayetteville Bulldogs have their team just getting ready to come on the field. Still waiting on the captains to meet at midfield. For Fayetteville, captain's going to be number 2, Cameron Ingram. Cameron Ingram, Fayetteville running back, he'll be your Fayetteville captain. And for the Bentonville Tigers, it'll be number 11, Cade Foster. Boy, an exciting time, Donnie. It's hard to believe only the second home game here for the Bentonville Tigers this year. What a strange year with the COVID and coronavirus and all the protocols in place, but only the second home game. And we're into the 7th game of the season.
It's very unusual, John, where you play all 3 of your non-conference games on the road, but that's what Bentonville had to do. They traveled to Conway, which was originally scheduled that way, traveled to Rockhurst, and then we were supposed to have a game here. They got canceled. We ended up picking up another game with Mill Valley, so we went back to the Kansas City area 2 weekends in a row, or 2 Fridays in a row. Played our first conference game against Harbor here, and then we were on the road against Heritage. But this is unusual, John. We're going to have back-to-back home games, so looking forward to being here 2 weeks in a row.
Absolutely. Of course, next week be homecoming with the Rogers Mounties coming to town, and a coin toss, and it looks like Fayetteville has won the toss. They are going to defer their option to the second half, and Bentonville is going to receive the ball. They'll be moving from left to right here at Tiger Stadium toward the south end zone.
Well, Bentonville will be starting with an offense on the field first, John. Seems like that's happened a lot this year, where Bentonville seems pretty good at the toss, but they seem to not have won as many this year.
Well, Donnie, let's talk a little bit about tonight. I mean, Fayetteville comes into this game a 1-4 record, but Donnie, I really think that's deceiving with this Bulldog team.
Well, John, they played 3 really tough non-conference games. Owasso, Oklahoma is a perennial power in Oklahoma. Conway beat them the first week. Then North Little Rock, who everyone know they're an Arkansas power. And then their first week they were supposed to play Rogers, I believe, and the Rogers had to cancel because of the COVID. So they ended up picking up a game against Northside, whose opponent also in the Central had to cancel. And Northside won that game on a late field goal as time expired. So, Fayetteville's, they've had a pretty tough. Those 4 losses were against really good teams.
Absolutely, and but then you go back to last week. They play Fort Smith Southside down at Harmon Stadium, and really they escaped that game. They had to come from behind to finally win the game in the final minutes, 46-42. A game really that Southside was in command most of the way, Donnie. So, you go back, and I know this is – you hate to make comparisons like this. The Southside's a team Bentonville beat 35-7. Fayetteville, there are a lot of folks Southside said Southside should have probably won that game, but Fayetteville finds a way to win last week. So it's kind of hard to know what you're going to get with the Bulldogs, but what I can tell you is every time Fayetteville and Bentonville get together, it is a classic matchup. And here come the Bentonville Tigers coming out of the Tiger Athletic Complex, and we are just about set for football tonight. Well, Donnie, I'll tell you what, there is not a time that entrance happens that I don't get goosebumps right there. It is just electric tonight. And even though COVID protocols, we don't have as many fans in the stands as we normally would, it is still an exciting place to be. Well, Bentonville is going to send its return team onto the field.
Well, we'll see how this – Bentonville's got to be aware, John. It would not surprise me the way the season's going for Fayetteville if they want to try to come out early. They recovered 2 onside kicks last week is one of the ways they came back in that game. They scored, onside kicked, recovered, scored, onside kick, and they scored a touchdown right as the clock was about to expire. So I'm sure that's what the special teams coach is talking to them about right now in the huddle, to be aware. But it wouldn't surprise me if Fayetteville comes out with something a little tricky here right on the opening kickoff.
Well, I see down there on the return team, let's see, that's
yeah, he's putting the hands team out.
Absolutely. Cole Joyce, Keegan Steinspring going to be a part of that front line. So, Coach, I believe it's DJ Crane, the special teams coach this year, anticipating that Fayetteville might try to do something here on the opening kickoff. So, for Fayetteville, that'll be Thomas Needy will do the kicking duties.
Well, he's not going to take a very big run here, John. They're going to either onside kick it or pooch it.
Well, he's going to try the pooch kick over to the left side. It's taken at the 20. I believe that's Colby Crawford. Crawford finds a hole there to 40. Crawford is going to cross midfield and get pushed out of bounds at the 48-yard line. Great return that time by number 2, Colby Crawford.
Well, John, if you're going to pooch kick it, you probably don't want to pooch kick it far enough to the return man that you're trying to avoid, and Colby made a great return on that. Bentonville's going to be starting on Fayetteville side of the Fayetteville side of the field.
So it'll be 1st and 10 Tigers from the Bulldog 48-yard line.
With this field position, John, it would not surprise me if Coach Dannenhauer comes out with a shot deep in the first play.
Sean Anderson will be the running back behind Andrew Edwards.
Or not.
Edwards takes the snap.
Oh.
He gives back to Andrew Edwards on the flea flicker. He's got Cooper Smith down at the field. Cooper Smith.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Bentonville. Andrew Edwards on the flea flicker. And just like that, the Bentonville Tigers score on the first play from scrimmage. Oh, my.
I thought it was just going to be a handoff, John, and there the flea flicker, I called it a big go shot there on the first play of the game. And Cooper Smith was wide open, John. The Fayetteville secondary came up immediately on the run, and Cooper was behind everybody.
And the extra point is up, and it's good. So with 11:43 left to go, first quarter play, Bentonville on top, 7-0. Back in a moment, you're watching Tiger Football on the Bentonville Sports Network.
Foster Roofing has been helping Arkansas homeowners weather every storm for over 25 years. If your roof was damaged by the recent storm, be aware that out-of-state roofing companies may try to pose as local businesses. Choose an Arkansas state-licensed local company for your roof repair. Choose Foster Roofing.
It was raining.
That teen was texting.
The deer was crossing. The guy was looking at his maps.
At Bob Morey's Auto Body, no matter the excuse, they'll fix it for you.
Look us up on the web, call or come by now. Make sure you pay attention. Watch out for that.
All right, we're back here at Tiger Stadium, where the Bentonville Tigers have struck first on the first play of scrimmage On a 48-yard flea flicker, Andrew Edwards to Cooper Smith. Logan Turner now set to kick it away. Ball is in the air,
Touchback.
and it is going to be a touchback. A good leg that time by Logan Turner.
It's nice to see Logan, John, kicking off, having the kickoff duties again for the first time since the first game of the season.
So it'll be 1st and 10 Bulldogs from their own 20-yard line. Quarterback will be number 5, Bladen Fike. He's going to have number 2, Cameron Ingram, behind him in the backfield. Puts a man in motion across the formation. Fike rolling to his right. He's got Isaiah Santega in and out of the hands of Santega. And that'll bring up 2nd down and 10.
I don't see Isaiah drop passes like that very often, John.
Not too often. So 2nd and 10 this time. Fike will split 2 receivers to the right, 2 receivers to the left. Ingram behind Fike in the backfield. Fike now looking to throw. Goes back to his right. He's going to turn it up, and he's going to be run out of bounds at about the 28-yard line.
John, there should have been a hold on there. One of the Bentonville Tigers defensive lineman was passed, and the Fayetteville offensive lineman just reached out and grabbed him by the back of the jersey and pulled him backwards. No flag.
So it'll be 3rd and 2 Bulldogs from their own 28. Single receiver into the boundary, twin receivers out to the left. Fike looking to throw again, looking to his left, fires complete. That's Lindsey Link. Link catches it at the 38-yard line. It's going to fall forward to the 39. It'll be 1st and 10 Fayetteville.
Fayetteville's trying to go fast here, John.
Fayetteville running a little tempo here. Santanga split to the left. Trip receiver split to the right. Cameron Ingram, the running back, behind Bladen Fike. Fike gives to Ingram up the middle, and Ingram's going to get up to the 45-yard line, but flags are on the play.
I think they're going to have a hold on Fayetteville, John. Usually when the umpire throws the ball in the middle of the pile, it's a holding call.
Holding on the offense, 10 yards from the spot of the foul. Replay 1st down.
So it's going to put Fayetteville at 1st and 20, John.
So it'll be 1st and 20 after the penalty. Ball will be spotted back just inside the 30-yard line of the Bulldogs. Fike takes a snap, rolling to his right. He's looking to throw. Throws incomplete, the 30-yard line. Trying to see no Fayetteville faithful across the way. Wanted pass interference right there, but Donnie, that was one. There was just a lot of traffic in the area.
And John, and the receiver was actually running the line of scrimmage, so any contact on the line of scrimmage is legal contact.
So Lindsey Link, number 3, will check back into the game. Fike looking over to the sidelines for the play call. Trip receivers to the right, single receiver to the left. Fike drops back, looking to throw, looking to his right, fires. Incomplete. Pass was intended. Let's see.
We're going to have another holding call in Fayetteville, John.
There is a penalty marker on the play. Holding against the offense. That penalty will be declined. 3rd down.
So to bring up 3rd and 20 now for the Bulldogs.
Our right defensive end, John, had beat his man off the line, and the left tackle for Fayetteville just reached out and pulled him down, and the referee spotted it.
So tripped receivers to the right, single receiver to the left. Fike takes a snap. He's going to throw a screen pass, and Keegan Steinspring on the spot immediately. Wow, what a play by Keegan Steinspring.
John, that has got to be film study, because Keegan read that, and he arrived at the same time the ball did, and the running back had no chance.
Well, Donnie, I'll tell you, film study plus tremendous athleticism by Keegan Steinspring. So Fayetteville will send the punting unit on 4th down. Cade Foster back at his own 35 to receive the punt. Punt, a short end over end kick. This one you got to get away from. Goes out of bounds at around the 44-yard line. So Bentonville once again going to have great field position.
Well, John, things started out okay for Fayetteville. They got a first down, and then penalty, backed them up deep. And I don't care how good your offense is. When you're running 1st and 20 or 2nd and 24, that's never a good thing for your offensive football team.
So they'll spot the ball. It'll be 1st and 10 Tigers from the Bulldog 43-yard line.
Now this time I think we might just come out and actually hand the ball off once, but who knows?
Edwards takes a snap. Give goes to Ficklin. Josh Ficklin inside the 40. Ficklin at the 30. Ficklin at the 20. And is finally going to be taken down at around the 11-yard line. Josh Ficklin, first carry of the ball game. Excuse me, and a big pickup for the young sophomore.
32-yard carry. That's always a good way to start the game out, your first carry.
So it'll be 1st and 10 Tigers at the Bulldog 11. 10 minutes, 3 seconds left to go. First quarter of play. Bentonville on top 7-0, and they're knocking on the door once again. Twin receivers to the left. Ficklin behind Edwards in the backfield. Edwards takes snap. Give goes to Ficklin. Ficklin going to fight his way inside the 10. They'll spot it at the 9-yard line. Pickup of 2 on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 8. Wow, what a start by Bentonville, Donnie.
I was thinking, John, we would have busted that play to had 2 scores in 3 plays. That's always okay for the offensive huddle.
Chaz Nimrod split into the boundary, single receiver out to the left. Edwards takes a snap. Give goes again, once to Ficklin. Ficklin inside the 5. And Ficklin's going to be stopped around the 4-yard line. Justin Logue for Fayetteville on the tackle.
And John, Keegan and Cole coming in. We're going to be lined up in that diamond pistol formation here.
So 3rd and 3 for the Tigers. They need to get down to around the 1-yard line to pick up a first down. But, Donnie, what do you say? Let's go ahead and score right here.
I'm okay with that. Got 2 nice lead blockers in the game.
So here we go. Diamond pistol formation. Ficklin, the running back, behind Edwards. Give goes to
Joyce.
Cole Joyce, touchdown Tigers. Cole Joyce takes the handoff. Big hole over the left side, and Bentonville jumps out to a 13-0 lead.
That was a wrinkle, John. We've not seen him take a handoff yet, and there was a big hole there. And I don't know which Fayetteville Bulldog tried to meet him at the goal line, but that was a decision that he's going to regret.
So once again, it'll be Logan Turner on to attempt the point after. Kick is up, and it is good. And with 8:27 left to go, Tigers on top, 14-0. Back in a moment here on the Bentonville Sports Network.
It was raining.
That teen was texting.
The deer was crossing. The guy was looking at his maps.
At Bob Morey's Auto Body, no matter the excuse, they'll fix it for you.
Look us up on the web, call or come by now. Make sure you pay attention. Watch out for that. Bob Morey's Auto Body. It's your car. It's your choice.
Choose wisely.
At BobMoreyAutoBody.com.
Foster Roofing has been helping Arkansas homeowners weather every storm for over 25 years. If your roof was damaged by the recent storm, be aware that out-of-state roofing companies may try to pose as local businesses. Choose an Arkansas state licensed local company for your roof repair. Choose Foster Roofing.
All right, we're back. Tigers have taken a 14-0 lead. 8:27 left to go, first quarter of play. Logan Turner on again to kick it away to the Bulldogs. Okay, well, Turner kicked it into the end zone, but a flag came out.
That's going to be offsides on Bentonville, John.
Okay. Well, the only mistake so far Bentonville's made tonight. Wow.
Here the referee is mic'd up for us tonight, giving us the call, offsides. So now Logan will have to kick off from the 35. So may have to cover this one, John.
So Turner approaches the ball now from his own 35. Short sky kick. It's going to hit. And Bentonville's going to get it. Hey, number 81 is going to take it. He can't advance it.
But Bentonville recovered it. Bentonville's going to have the ball again, John.
That was Ty Riley. Wow, what a play by Ty Riley.
37 of Fayetteville.
You know, Ty Riley last week with his first interception over at Heritage and comes up with a big special teams play right there.
John, the Fayetteville up man and Coach Casey Dix got him. He's got to signal fair catch and run up and try to make that catch.
So Tigers are going to start from the Bulldog 33-yard line. Andrew Edwards, empty set. He's going to send a man in motion. Edwards going to throw a lateral to Cade Foster. Cade Foster's going to throw back to Cooper Smith. Cooper Smith at the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Bentonville. Oh, my. I tell you what, Donnie, Bentonville pulling out all the stops tonight.
John, the first read, Chaz Nimrod was running a crossing route. That was covered, and Cade knew that he had the outlet in Cooper over there, and Cooper Smith goes 33 yards down the sideline for a touchdown.
What a play.
John, that is 6 offensive plays for Bentonville, and we have 21 points.
Turner's extra point is up, and it is good. And with 8:12 left to go in the first quarter, Bentonville on top 21-0. Back in a moment on the Bentonville Sports Network.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky. Then suddenly, you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With nearly 25 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
All right, we're back in Bentonville, where the Tigers have taken a 21-0 lead over the Fayetteville Bulldogs. Donnie, not even 4 minutes has elapsed in the game, and the Tigers are up 3 scores.
That's right, John. That's why I said that was our 6th offensive play of the game, and we have 3 touchdowns. Of course, one of them, a 48-yard pass, a 37-yard pass. That eats up, that eliminates the need for further plays there.
Tell you what, Logan Turner making up for some lost time, getting plenty of kicks tonight. That ball is going to be taken at the 1-yard line by Isaiah Satanga. Satanga going to.
That's number 8, John.
I'm sorry, number 8. That is Dylan Kittle. Dylan Kittle returns it out to around the 22-yard line, and that's where the Fayetteville Bulldogs will put in play 1st and 10. Tell you what, Donnie, Coach Casey Dick over there, he's got to be thinking they've got to get something going. The Tigers are running away with this thing.
Well, John, the Bentonville team has come out. They came out fired up. You tell them during warm-ups, they were really fired up.
Fight, give to Cameron Ingram. Sorry about that. Cameron Ingram is going to get a 3-yard pickup. It'll bring up 2nd down and 7.
Colby Crawford was able to bring him down there, John.
Colby Crawford, who had a big return on a kickoff a while ago, he in on the tackle that time. This time, twin receivers to the right, single receiver to the left. Fight takes the snap. Give once again goes to Ingram. Ingram crosses the 25 and is going to get out to just shy of the 28-yard line. That's going to bring up another 3rd down for the Bulldogs. 3rd and 5. got quad receivers now lined up to the right, single receiver into the boundary. Nobody behind Fike in the backfield. Steinspring coming with some pressure. Passes in the air, and it is incomplete. Pass was intended that time for number 3, Lindsey Link. Just kind of tipped out of his hands, and for a moment there, I thought Johnny Anderson might come down with that.
Johnny Anderson was almost Johnny on the spot again, John, with another interception there, running the tip drill. Fayetteville lined up 4 to the right, and they had Isaiah over here by himself trying to get single coverage. Zane Ochoa came out and chipped Satania and then let Estes hold him in coverage.
So Thomas Needy, well, there's going to be a timeout for Fayetteville. Let's go ahead and take it with them. We'll be back in a moment. You're watching Tiger Football on the Bentonville Sports Network.
Since 1996, Bob Morey's Auto Body has worked hard in providing you the best all-around automotive collision repair. It is a pleasure getting to serve you Northwest Arkansas. With 14 service bays, we can handle large and small repairs along with auto glass replacement.
All right, back here in Bentonville where it'll be 4th and 5 coming out of the timeout. Fayetteville will have 2 timeouts remaining. Cade Foster's going to stand back at his own 35. Thomas Needy is set to punt it away. Cade Foster is going to take it at the 43, get up across the 45, and he'll be tackled at around the 48-yard line.
Well, John, this is Bentonville's worst field position of the night, our own 48.
So it'll be 1st and 10 Bentonville from their own 48. Up 21-0, 6 minutes, 55 seconds left to go in the first quarter of play. Well, we've seen a double pass. We've seen a flea flicker. Tell you what, Donnie, these Tigers are fired up tonight.
Yeah, I wonder what Coach Danaher has left in the playbook.
I guess we'll see right here. Chaz Nimrod, Cade Foster split out to the left. You got stacked receivers here to the right. Give goes to Sean Anderson. Anderson's going to be hit right at the line of scrimmage. They're going to give him about a half yard of that. We'll call it 1. It'll be 2nd down and 9.
Fayetteville was able to get some good penetration that time, John. This is about the best defensive play Fayetteville's had tonight.
Second and 9, same formation. Stacked receivers. Twins on the right, twins on the left. Sean Anderson behind Edwards. Andrew Edwards fakes. He's got
Chaz
Nimrod. And Chaz Nimrod's going to catch it at about the 21-yard line. He'll get inside the 20 down to the 18, and it is good to see number 5 back, Donnie.
Yeah, he not played since the first snap of the Southside game, John. So it's nice to have him back out on the field.
So that'll be 1st and 10 Bentonville from the 18-yard line. Trip receivers to the left. Edwards. Give goes to Anderson. Anderson's got a hole inside the 15. Anderson inside the 10. And Sean Anderson is going to get down to the 5-yard line. Great run, great vision that time by Sean Anderson.
Big run there, John. A great job by Sean. Got 1st and goal again for the Tigers. Let's see if they give Sean Anderson a chance to punch it in here from the 5-yard line.
Tell you, Anderson coming off that big week, 111 yards on 14 carries last week against Heritage. And once again, getting it done tonight. It'll be Nimrod and Cooper Smith split out to the left. Anderson behind Edwards in the backfield. Edwards takes a snap. Give goes to Anderson inside the 5. Anderson still fighting his way. No signal yet. And they're going to call him down at about the 2-yard line. So it'll be 2nd and goal now from the 2.
Gain of 3 yards on the play brings up 2nd down and goal from
Cooper Smith split to the left. Nimrod in the slot to the right. Nimrod coming in motion. And looks like Edwards kept it, Donnie.
I think he was supposed to hand it to Chaz. I know there was a little miscommunication there. But, yeah, Edwards actually pulled it back in himself and kept it.
So it's going to be 3rd and goal now from the 3.
Chaz and Cooper are coming out of the game because Keegan and Cole Joyce are going into the game.
So we're going to see that diamond pistol again, and it worked to perfection the last time. So here we go, 3rd and goal from the 3. Fayetteville, everybody up on the line of scrimmage. Now, Steinspring Joyce go in motion. Toss sweep to Sean Anderson. Oh, and Anderson is going to be caught from behind. They're going to call him down to get forward progress to back to the 3-yard line. But tell you, a lot of open field in front of Anderson, but he was caught from behind.
John, someone missed the block on the inside and was allowed Sean Anderson to get caught from behind.
So that's going to bring up 4th and 3.
Bentonville looks like they're going to go for it, John.
Wow. Well, that's a new wrinkle out of that, putting Steinspring in motion.
They marked him down at the 2, so they did get a yard on that one.
Diamond pistol formation. This time give goes to Steinspring, and Steinspring in for the touchdown. Keegan Steinspring extends Bentonville's lead 27-0.
Well, now Keegan and Cole, who wouldn't usually come in, are just blocking. Now they both have a touchdown tonight.
I think that's Keegan Steinspring's first offensive touchdown in his career right there. So once again, Logan Turner on. Cade Foster to hold. Kick is up, and it's good. And with 3:25 left to go, first quarter play, Tigers on top, 28-0. Back in a moment here on the Bentonville Sports Network.
It was raining.
That teen was texting.
The deer was crossing. The guy was looking at his maps.
At Bob Morey's Auto Body, no matter the excuse, they'll fix it for you.
Look us up on the web, call or come by now. Make sure you pay attention. Watch out for that. Bob Morey's Auto Body. It's your car. It's your choice.
Choose wisely.
At BobMoreyAutoBody.com.
Foster Roofing has been helping Arkansas homeowners weather every storm for over 25 years. If your roof was damaged by the recent storm, be aware that out-of-state roofing companies may try to pose as local businesses. Choose an Arkansas state licensed local company for your roof repair. Choose Foster Roofing.
All right, back here in Bentonville, where the Tigers have extended their lead 28-0 with 3:25 left to go, first quarter of play.
Well, John, I was just sitting up here trying to think. I can't remember where Bentonville has come out and just dominated a Fayetteville team like this fast.
Turner's kick is going to be taken at the 1-yard line. That's number 8, Dylan Kittrell, and he's going to be pushed out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. Flags did fly on the play. We'll have to see what they called
John,
there.
there was either a hold or a block in the back on Fayetteville, both. Actually, but he's only going to call one of them.
Holding on the return team, 10 yards from the spot of the foul.
Tell you what, it's just gone from bad to worse for the Fayetteville Bulldogs tonight.
So Fayetteville will be starting on their own 13.
So it'll be 1st and 10, Bulldogs, deep in their own territory at the 13-yard line. Twin receivers into the boundary, single receiver out to the right. Bladen Fike now takes a snap. He's looking to throw, looking to his left. Now rolling out to his right. He's getting some pressure.
Intercepted.
And intercepted. That is number 13, Johnny Anderson. Anderson at the 20. Anderson inside the 15. Sorry, Anderson got down inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line.
We got a penalty flag down here, though, John.
Well, let's see. Okay, roughing the passer. Goodness gracious.
And it was called on Cole. Cole was the only one over there with the quarterback.
Oh, my. So Fayetteville dodged the bullet right there on a roughing the passer call.
John, Fike was under immediate pressure there and scrambled, and just threw the ball up for grabs, and Johnny Anderson came down with it. Unfortunate there. When the quarterback's scrambling like that, John, it's unfortunate when you come up with a roughing the passer call.
So it'll be 1st and 10 Fayetteville.
Fayetteville needs a ball.
Ball will, ball's going to be moved out to the 28-yard line. 15-yard penalty on that.
I'd like to see a replay, John, see how close that was, or if it was, what kind of roughing the passer call it was.
Bladen Fike now rolls to his right. He's getting pressure again, and that is going to be. Oh, and they're going to call. You know what? They're going to call pass interference on Johnny Anderson right there.
Now, John, now Fayetteville had not gotten they had one first down. Now they've gotten back-to-back first downs on penalties.
So we'll have to see what it is after the walk-off here.
It's going to be 15, so the 40, 30, 43. Yep. So Fayetteville has their deepest penetration of the night, and none of it was from offensive yardage.
Yeah, so the ball spotted at the 43-yard line where it'll be 1st and 10 Bulldogs. Bladen Fike, he's going to throw quickly. It is complete out at the 47-yard line.
Number 10. John.
That is number 10. That is Jalen Blackburn on the reception. Cole Joyce in on the tackle. Pick up a 4. It'll be 2nd down and 6.
Fayetteville is trying everything they can to get Isaiah one-on-one coverage, John, and Bentonville is just not. They're always rolling safety help over. And now looks, he's got. Bentonville just jumped off sides. Another 5 yards in penalties, John, on Bentonville.
Yeah, it looks like that's going to be Caden Burke. Looks like he just jumped a little bit.
Dead ball, encroachment against the defense. 5-yard penalty, remains 2nd down.
That is 35 yards in penalties just on this drive, John, and it took away an interception.
So that's going to bring up 2nd down and 1, as Fayetteville will have it at the Bentonville 48-yard line. Fike takes snap, give goes to Ingram. Ingram crosses inside the 45. Ingram fighting his way down to the 43-yard line. That'll be 1st and 10 Fayetteville.
You've had Fayetteville on the ropes, John. You don't want to give them momentum here through penalties. Bentonville's going to have to clean this up.
Gain of 6 yards, spots it at the 42-yard line. 1st down, Fayetteville.
So it'll be 1st and 10 Fayetteville. Twin receivers to the left. Fike throws to the left. He's complete. Number 8, Dylan Kittrell. Kittrell takes it at the 40, and he's going to get run out of bounds at about the 35-yard line. So
Bentonville coaches, John, wanted a holding call on that receiver that was blocking. You could see him grab and tug a little bit.
So that'll be 2nd down now and 3. Fike once again takes snap. Give goes to Ingram. Ingram over the left side trying to bounce it out. And Ingram's going to be driven out of bounds at about the 31-yard line. Ethan Estes in on the tackle, but it'll be 1st and 10 Fayetteville.
Gain of 5 yards. They'll spot the ball at the 30-yard line. 1st down, Bulldogs.
Fayetteville's best drive of the game, John, but it was aided by 35 yards and penalty to start with.
So 1st and 10 Fayetteville, trips right. Cameron Ingram in the backfield. Bladen Fike. Give goes to Ingram over the left side. Ingram cuts back in, gets down inside the 25, down to the 24-yard line.
Brought down by Tyson Wembley.
Tyson Wembley in on the tackle. A 6-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd down and 4.
John, Cameron Ingram came up limping. He's limping off to the side there.
So looks like Conley Hudson for Fayetteville checking into the ballgame at running back. Bladen Fike takes snap. Give goes to Hudson. Up the middle. Hudson's going to be met at the line of scrimmage. pushes his way forward. I think they're going to give him about a yard out of that. It'll bring up 3rd down and 3.
See if Bentonville can make a 3rd down stop this time, John. Well, Fayetteville's been able to convert on their last 2 3rd downs on this drive.
So big play right here for the Tigers, Donnie. 3rd and 3. You got to think, though, this is 4-down territory even at this point in the ball game. Conley Hudson's going to shift up in front of Bladen Fike. Fike looking to throw, looking to his right. He is going to throw, and that is incomplete. Pass was intended for number 1, Isaiah Santanga, but Fike comes up just short on the pass there. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Once again, John, immediate pressure on Fike from the defense, just the defensive line of the Tigers, able to get pressure just with rushing 3.
So it's going to be 4th and 3 at the Tiger 23-yard line. Of course, Fayetteville going to leave the offense on the field down 28-0 here in the first quarter. Twin receivers into the boundary, twin receivers to the right. Conley Hudson, your running back, and we're going to get a false start on Fayetteville.
Dead ball, false start against the offense. 5-yard penalty, remains 4th down.
Now that makes it 4th and 8, John. That's an entirely different situation for an offensive coach.
Well, absolutely, and so you got to think we're going to be looking for number 1, Santanga, on this. Fike looking to throw. He's being pressured. Now Fike sees a lot of running room. He's going to take off. He's going to have the first down at the 20, inside the 10, and Fike's going to get out of bounds at about the 7-yard line.
Nobody contained, John. If you're going to have a rush like that, you've got to have someone stay outside to contain the quarterback. 4th and 8, and you give up a 21-yard quarterback scramble, John. That's not going to make Coach Grant happy.
So it'll be 1st and goal to go for Fayetteville at the Tiger 7-yard line. Conley Hudson in the pistol formation at running back behind Bladen Fike. Fike takes a snap, fakes to Hudson, rolls back to his right. It's complete. Touchdown, Fayetteville. Number 25, Tyler Reed, on the reception, and Fayetteville gets onto the board.
John, he was juggling it, and Johnny Anderson almost was able to take it away from him.
So Thomas Needy, number 43, will come on to attempt the point after. Kick is up. And it is good. And with 32 seconds left to go, first quarter play, score Bentonville 28, Fayetteville 7. Back in a moment on the Bentonville Sports Network.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky. Then suddenly, you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With nearly 25 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
Since 1996, Bob Morey's Auto Body has worked hard in providing you the best all-around automotive collision repair. It is a pleasure getting to serve you Northwest Arkansas. With 14 service bays, we can handle large and small repairs along with auto glass replacement.
All right, back here in Bentonville where the Bulldogs have gotten on the board to cut Bentonville's lead to 21, 28-7, Bentonville. 32 seconds left to go, first quarter play. Thomas Needy getting set to kick it away. Now it'd be interesting to see what they do right here. And they're gonna sky kick it. Fair catch called for. I believe that is number 11, Cade Foster. Going to take the fair catch at the 35-yard line. So good field position for the Tigers.
Well, John, the offense is going to go ahead and come back out here, and let's answer that touchdown. Let's not give Fayetteville any momentum at all on this in this game. That last drive, 87 yards, but 35 of it was penalties, John. Roughing the passer call that wiped out an interception, and a big pass interference call as well.
Okay, so here we go. 1st and 10, Bentonville. Edwards going to take the snap. He's going to throw a screen out to his right to Cade Foster, complete. Foster at the 45. Foster steps out of bounds at the 49-yard line. 14 yards on the pickup. Good play that time by Andrew Edwards to Cade Foster.
John, Bentonville's going no huddle here. I don't know why they're winding the clock. He stepped out of bounds.
Give goes to Ficklin. Ficklin going to be hit behind the line of scrimmage. He's going to lose 2 yards on that play. That'll bring up second down now and 12.
That was just a good individual play by the Fayetteville defensive tackle there, John. I missed the number, but he beat the offensive lineman right on the snap and made the tackle in the backfield.
All right, that's going to do it for the first quarter of play here in Bentonville. Tigers on top, 28-7. Back for the second quarter here in just a moment. You're watching Bentonville Tiger football on the Bentonville Sports Network.
It was raining.
That teen was texting.
The deer was crossing. The guy was looking at his maps.
At Bob Morey's Auto Body, no matter the excuse, they'll fix it for you.
Look us up on the web, call or come by now. Make sure you pay attention. Watch out for that. Bob Morey's Auto Body. It's your car. It's your choice.
Choose wisely.
At BobMoreyAutobody.com.
Foster Roofing has been helping Arkansas homeowners weather every storm for over 25 years. If your roof was damaged by the recent storm, be aware that out-of-state roofing companies may try to pose as local businesses. Choose an Arkansas state-licensed local company for your roof repair. Choose Foster Roofing.
All right, back here in Bentonville to start the second quarter of play with Bentonville on top, 28-7. Wow, what a first quarter for the Tigers. Hey, Donnie, got to see a little bit of the Bentonville Tiger Pride Marching Band. They're going to be coming up here at halftime, and stick around. We're going to try to show the halftime show. These young people have really worked hard, and they're putting on a great show tonight. All right, second down and 12. Edwards takes a snap. He throws to his left. That's complete to Chaz Nimrod at midfield. He's going to pick up 3 on the play. But that's going to bring up third down and 9.
Number 22 for Fayetteville, John. Let's see. Oh, there's 2 number 22s on here. I think it was Jackson Taylor was able to bring Chaz down immediately when the ball hit his hands.
Third and 9. Looks like Edwards changing the play. He's got twin receivers out to the right, twins to the left. Edwards takes a snap. He's looking to his left. He fires complete at around the 40-yard line. That's Cade Foster. That's going to be really close to a first down. And, Donnie, I actually think Cade Foster kind of got a bad spot on that. I think he was closer to the 40, but it is going to be a first and 10. Good catch by Cade Foster. Good throw by Edwards.
Yeah, and I'm agreeing with you, John. I thought he was closer to the 40 than where they marked him.
But first and 10 is Nimrod going to split out to the left. I believe that's with Cooper Smith, Cade Foster into the boundary. Edwards takes a snap, fakes it. He's going to go downfield. John. He's got Cooper Smith.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Bentonville. Holy cow. Andrew Edwards to Cooper Smith, and the Tigers have extended their lead 34-7.
That's how you answer a scoring drive, John. Just take it in 4 plays and get it right back. And Cooper Smith beat his defender. Fayetteville came up and pressed coverage, and Cooper outside released and beat him immediately on the snap.
Number 94, Logan Turner on once again to attempt the point after. Snap is back. Kick is up. And it's good. And with 10:53 left to go, second quarter play, Bentonville on top 35-7. Back in a moment on the Bentonville Sports Network.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky. Then suddenly, you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With nearly 25 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
All right, back here in Bentonville, where the Tigers have extended their lead 35-7.
Bentonville offense, John, has ran 16 plays tonight and scored 5 touchdowns.
That's a pretty good ratio.
That's
I'm
pretty good.
no mathematician,
No, I'm
Donnie,
not
but that's
either.
a pretty good ratio.
That's pretty good average.
A lot of happy Tiger fans out there tonight. Turner kicks it now toward the north end zone here at Tiger Stadium. Kind of a low line drive kick, and it is going to go out of bounds at about the 8-yard line, so penalty flags are thrown.
And this will be Fayetteville's best starting position of the night, John, the 35-yard line. I'm assuming they want this take it at the 35. Most coaches don't, but I mean there is the option. You can back up, make them back up 5 yards and re-kick it, but almost everyone just takes it at the 35.
Well, and especially when you got a guy like Turner out there, there's no way you're going to want him to re-kick it. He'd put it in the end zone on you 5 yards back. All right, here we go. Layden Fike, Fayetteville quarterback, stand in the shotgun formation. Give is going to go up the middle.
There's nothing there, John, that time.
Trying to see who the running back is this time. That is
number 2 is back
number
in
2,
there.
Cameron Ingram.
Good to see him back in there.
Yeah, Mason Middleton in on the tackle that time. So to be second down now and 10.
John, Fayetteville was able to get something going last drive, so let's see that Bentonville defense made some adjustments.
Fike now looking to his left. Now he's scrambling out to his right. Fike's got some running room at the 40. Fike's going to cross midfield and run out of bounds at the 48-yard line.
Once again, John, if you're going to rush this guy, obviously he's very mobile. We've got to keep an outside contain. And the defensive end got crunched down inside there. Lots of open running space then for Fike.
So the Bulldogs will move into Bentonville territory. They'll have it at the Bentonville 47-yard line where it'll be 1st and 10. And
we're going to have a false
little
start.
movement there on the Fayetteville offensive line. Looked like the right guard there just kind of flinched a little bit. I think that's his second false start penalty of the night, if I'm not mistaken.
It's Hank Kelly, senior.
So that'll back him up 5, and it'll be 1st and 15.
Fayetteville's 2 best plays tonight, John, were both Fike scrambles. That one was for about 15 yards, and the one previously was 20-something yards.
Fike now going to bootleg, roll to his left. Fike looking downfield. He's being pursued by Keegan Steinspring, and Steinspring gets there. He'll get about a yard gain, so it won't be a sack for Steinspring, but a fantastic play by number 45.
And John, if Keegan misses him there, he's going to get another big run.
So this is going to bring up a 3rd down now. I'm sorry, second down. Twin receivers to the right, single receiver to the left. Fike looking to throw. He's got number 8, Dylan Kittrell.
It's going to be a little short first down.
And Kittrell's going to be about 3 yards short of the first down. We're to bring up 3rd and 3. So big play here for the Tiger defense.
So that big pickup for Fayetteville, John, that now makes this probably a four down territory for Fayetteville.
So here we go. Twin receivers to the right. Pistol formation. Bootleg out to the right and incomplete. And it is going to be,
I think it's going to be an illegal formation on Fayetteville, John. So we'll see if coaches want to back him up or.
Kind of an interesting call here because you know Fayetteville's going to leave the offense on the field. They have no choice at this point. So do you want a 3rd and 8 or or 4th and 3?
Illegal formation.
Yeah.
5-yard penalty from the previous spot, remains 3rd down.
So Coach Grant's electing to back him up 5 yards.
Okay, so come out of the penalty. That's going to make it 3rd and, well, they're going to call it 3rd and 7. Nine minutes left to go, second quarter of play. Bentonville in command, 35-7.
Isaiah Satanga is up top, has not got a catch this evening.
Here we go. Fike now looking to throw, and he's going to throw to
wide
Satanga. on a crossing route at the 40. Santanga inside the 30. He's got enough for first down yardage, and he's finally going to be tackled inside the 26-yard line.
Johnny ran a little crossing route there, and number 36 chipped him and then just let him go, and there was no one shallow to cover him after that.
Well, that's how he got open. He kind of came on a crossing route across the field right there. Trip receivers to the left on 1st and 10 Fayetteville. Fike gives to Ingram up the middle. Ingram's going to be hit at the 25. Fighting for yardage, not much there. They'll give him a pickup of about 2. It'll be 2nd and 8. Looks like Cameron Ingram checking out of the ball game. And anticipating
Isaiah Santana lining up as a running back.
Trying to get him some touches.
Sweep call
Give goes to Santanga. Santanga going to be inside the 20, breaks a tackle, and he's going to be tackled right about the 15. And, Donnie, I think that's going to be enough for a first down for Fayetteville.
Yep, they're signaling to move the chains. I thought Bentonville had a chance, John, to get him in the backfield there, and he just ran through an arm tackle. He's still in the backfield on this play again, John.
Shotgun formation, running backs flank to Fike's right and left. Fike now looking to pass. Now he's going to turn it up. Fike stiff arms at the 15, and Fike is going to be
out, John.
He is laid out at the 15. Looked like Cole Joyce hit him there.
That was Colby, and he's knocked out,
Colby
John.
Crawford, yeah. Tell you what, young man's trying to get up right there.
He needs to stay on the ground.
Yeah, let that training staff come in. Took a hard hit. Hey, let's go ahead and step away for just a moment. We'll be back in just a moment here on the Bentonville Sports Network.
Since 1996, Bob Morey's Auto Body has worked hard at providing you the best all-around automotive collision repair. It is a pleasure getting to serve you Northwest Arkansas. With 14 service bays, we can handle large and small repairs along with auto glass replacement.
Foster Roofing has been helping Arkansas homeowners weather every storm for over 25 years. If your roof was damaged by the recent storm, be aware that out-of-state roofing companies may try to pose as local businesses. Choose an Arkansas state licensed local company for your roof repair. Choose Foster Roofing.
It was raining.
That teen was texting.
The deer was crossing. The guy was looking at his maps.
At Bob Morey's Auto Body, no matter the excuse, they'll fix it for you.
Look us up on the web, call or come by now. Make sure you pay attention. Watch out for that. Bob Morey's Auto Body. It's your car. It's your choice.
Choose wisely.
At BobMoreyAutoBody.com.
All right, we're back here in Bentonville. 7 minutes, 27 seconds left to half. Bladen Fike shaken up on the play, but he is up and walking off the field, and that is good to see, Donnie. He took a shot right there. Was down for a little bit, but walking off under his own power, so that's always good to see.
And looks like number 17, sophomore Luke Buchanan coming in, at least for this play, John.
Okay, so Luke Buchanan in the ball game as the signal caller. He's got Cameron Ingram in the backfield. Give goes to Ingram. Ball! Fumble!
Bentonville got it, John.
And let's see. Fight for the
91.
Tyson Wembley coming up with the turnover. And Bentonville's going to get the ball back.
Big defensive stop there, John. Fayetteville was able to move the ball again. The defense rose to the occasion there and created a turnover.
So Andrew Edwards will bring the offense back onto the field. Nimrod, Cooper Smith, Cade Foster going to go trips right, like Sean Anderson in the backfield.
Deep shot.
Edwards going to take a deep shot to Chaz Nimrod.
Touchdown.
He's got it at the 30, the 20, 10. Touchdown Bentonville, 83 yards. Andrew Edwards to Chaz Nimrod. Oh, my. Wow, what a play.
John, I think Bentonville is wanting to show who's got the best receivers here tonight.
My goodness.
Nimrod now, Cooper Smith has 85 yards, and I know he's got more than that. He's got 2 touchdown passes, 85 yards, and Chaz just went 83 yards and beat the Fayetteville defender immediately off the line.
Logan Turner on. Kick is in the air, and it is good. And with 7:09 left to go in the half, Bentonville on top, 42-7. Back in a moment here on the Bentonville Sports Network. Back here in Bentonville, where the Tigers have taken a 42-7 lead. I'll tell you what, Donnie, the Tigers just hitting on all cylinders. The worst thing about the game so far now for the Tigers just been the penalties. Other than that, it'd be a shutout right now.
Yeah, and that was only on one drive that the 2 big pass interference and a roughing the passer call. But other than that, the defense has been good. The offense is doing whatever they want, John. Let's just be honest.
Okay, Turner's kick in the air, and it is going to be taken at the 1-yard line. That is number 9 on the return. He's going to get it out across the 30. Good return up to about the 35-yard line. That is number 9, Justin Logue.
I think we've got there's a penalty down here on the 20, John. That's gonna back him up.
Ty Grant in on the tackle, but we'll have to wait and see what the flag is.
So they're going to start about their own 10-yard line instead.
So that'll back them up all the way. It looks like they're going to spot it. Let's see here. Changer set it about the 11.
The umpire's trying to get everybody out of the way. Yep, set it down. The offense can pick on the penalty. He was tackled over there, so he needs to go to the left hash. It's between the 10 and the 11. So
here we go. 1st and 10, Fayetteville from their own 11-yard line.
It's still Buchanan in at quarterback.
Buchanan takes a snap. Give goes to Ingram. Ingram reverses field. Ingram's still on his feet. He's going to make his way out to about the 14. So it's going to be 2nd and 7.
He ran 35 yards to pick up 3 that time, John. So far, the new quarterback has not put the ball in the air. They're handing the ball off with him out there.
So Luke Buchanan being shotgun formation. Buchanan going to hand to Ingram, and Ingram loses footing back at about the 10. Somehow he's able to stay on his feet and get back to the original line of scrimmage.
The coach is next to us, John, and I cannot believe there was not a flag for holding. Our linebacker there was tackled by the Fayetteville offensive lineman. No call.
But as it stands, it's going to be 3rd and 7 for Fayetteville from their own 14-yard line. Like I said, Luke Buchanan yet to throw the ball. They're going to put Isaiah Santanga out to the left, twin receivers out there to the left with Santanga, twin receivers to the right. Buchanan now is going to look to throw. He's going to throw a screen pass, and it is going to be complete at the 13. He's going to get out to
They've got to.
Yeah, they're going to get out to about the 17-yard line, but that is going to be short of the first down.
Say they've got to punt here. You cannot go for it this deep in your own territory.
So on 4th and 4, yeah, it looks like Fayetteville will send the punting unit on.
Unless they fake. And I don't even think you can run a fake down here, and not on your own 17-yard line.
Cade Foster going to stand back at his own 45-yard line to await the punt of Thomas Needy. Needy's going to get the punt away. A low end over end. Cade Foster coming up, but he's going to back away from it. Ball takes a bulldog roll inside the 50-yard line, and it's going to be down at the Tiger 46-yard line. That's where Bentonville put it in play, 1st and 10. 4 minutes, 38 seconds left to go. In the first half, Bentonville in command 42-7. Hey, I'd like to thank this year's presenting sponsors make these broadcasts possible. I'd like to say a big thank you to Bob Morey Auto Body and Foster Roofing, and we really appreciate their support for helping us bring these broadcasts. So here we go. Andrew Edwards, he's going to have Josh Ficklin down the backfield. Ficklin's going to take the handoff. Ficklin's going to cross midfield into Bulldog territory where he's going to get down to about the 47-yard line. That'll be about a 7-yard pickup. On first down, it'll be 2nd down and 3. Edwards now fakes to Ficklin. He's going to roll to his right. Edwards looking downfield. He's going to turn it up. He's going to go for the first down marker. And Edwards going to pick up about 4. What did you see there, Donnie?
I think they're going to get Cooper Smith with a blindside block, John.
Oh, boy. Well, it looked like Edwards had first down yardage.
He did, but Cooper came back and threw a block, but I'm pretty sure they're going to call a blindside block. You just can't, in today's game, you cannot come back and block someone from the side without them seeing it.
And that's what the call is going to be. 15 yards from, did they say 15 yards from the end of the run?
Yeah, because it was where the block happened was right where Edwards went out.
Well, I don't understand that, but if he got first down yardage, wouldn't it be a first down then 15 yards from that point?
If it was a dead ball foul, but it was a live ball foul. So Bentonville's going to get 2nd down over again.
So it looks like it's going to be 2nd down and about 14.
Well, that's a penalty you're not going to be too hard on Cooper Smith on, John. He was just coming back and trying to make a block for his quarterback. You can't come from the side anymore in the modern game.
Twin receivers to the left. Edwards takes a snap. Give goes to Ficklin. Ficklin finds a hole, crosses midfield. And Josh Ficklin's going to get down to the Bulldog 48-yard line. Nice pickup by Josh Ficklin. That's going to be 3rd down and 4, so 10-yard pickup that time by the young sophomore.
And what we talk about him, John, he makes one cut and then he is gone. He is at full speed within a step. It is amazing how fast he accelerates when he finds that hole. And he just doesn't get tackled by one person usually.
Going to have J.T. Tomesco now into the ball game. He's going to split wide left. Edwards. Give goes to Ficklin.
What a cut.
Ficklin makes a great cut to the right. Gets inside the 40 all the way down close to the 35-yard line. They're going to mark him at the 36. But, wow, what acceleration and a great cut at the line of scrimmage.
I don't know. So Fayetteville guy had him there, and he just juked him out of his shoes, John, and then forward. It's amazing at how fast he's back to full speed when he makes a cut.
So 1st and 10 Tigers at the Bulldog 36-yard line. Twin receivers to the left, single receiver to the right. Fake to Ficklin, throw out to the left. That is complete. That's Cade Foster, number 11. Foster's going to catch it at the 32, make his way down to the 30-yard line. It'll be a 7-yard pickup on the play. It'll bring up 2nd down and 3.
Oh, Bentonville's going to go tempo here, John, trying to get another one in before halftime.
2 minutes, 55 seconds, clock rolling here in the first half of play.
It's another new formation.
Man comes in motion. Edwards now going to roll to his right, looking back to his left to throw. Now he's going to try to find some room to turn it up, and Andrew Edwards going to be run out of bounds We'll see where they mark it there, about the 32. So that's going to be about a 2-yard loss on the play. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 5.
Well, I'll tell you what, John, the motion was all going right. That was supposed to be a throwback screen, and Fayetteville did a great job of reading it. Cade Foster was the target there, and Fayetteville just did a good job reading it, and Edwards just had to tuck it and try to get something.
Ball spotted just shy of the 33-yard line. It's actually going to be 3rd and 6 now for the Tigers. Twin receivers out to the right. JT Tomesco, single receiver split into the boundary. Edwards rolls to his right, throws complete to number 12, Cooper Smith, and Cooper Smith catches it about the 31. The 26, and looks like he's going to be driven out of bounds at the 25. And, Donnie, that's going to be enough for a 1st and 10.
All right, John, that was Cade Foster on the catch.
Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me, Cade Foster.
And did a good job of turning it up and staying in bounds and picking up the 1st down.
Going out of bounds, stops the clock. 2 minutes, 34 seconds left to play here in the first half. Trip receivers to the left. Edwards fakes to Ficklin, throws out to his left. Pass was intended once again for number 11, Cade Foster, but it falls incomplete. It'll bring up 2nd down and 10.
Edwards threw that one a little before Cade was turned around ready for it, John.
Man, Donnie.
I don't know.
42-7.
I know, John. And I'm not sure how many incompletions Cade has tonight. That Andrew Edwards has. But that's the first one I can remember in a long time.
So on 2nd and 10 now, twin receivers split to the left. Single receiver into the boundary. Edwards. Give goes to Ficklin. He's got a little hole over the right side. Ficklin inside the 20. And Josh Ficklin is going to get down to, they'll call it the 17-yard line. He'll come up just shy of 1st down yardage. 3rd and 1.
I think we should see a handoff to Josh Ficklin for 1 yard here, John.
I'll tell you what, Fayetteville's bringing pressure that time on the line of scrimmage, but, man, good job by the old line for Bentonville, making a great hole for Ficklin. Got the heavy package in here, Donnie. Give goes to Ficklin.
1st down.
1st down, gets down to the 19-yard line. Needed 1, got 2. 1st and 10, Bentonville.
Well, it's nice, John, that Bentonville offense decided to run a few plays. They're now up to 9 plays. This is officially their longest drive of the night.
So 1st and 10, Bentonville at the 14-yard line. Edwards rolling to his left. He's throwing, and
touchdown
Bentonville. Cooper Smith. And a flag comes flying after the touchdown there.
You see a flag?
Yeah, I saw a flag fly in the corner of the end zone. May have been some frustration coming out. We'll have to kind of – officials are getting together there, kind of talking about it. We'll have to see what they call here.
John,
I'm sure the touchdown is going to stand. I think it happened after the score.
Amazing job by Cooper Smith getting 2 feet. He actually got both feet down on that as it was going to the sideline. So we'll see what the call is here.
Quite a long discussion.
It's on
here.
us. They're going to make us kick off from our own 25, John. So I don't know what happened down there, but it was an unsportsmanlike call on Bentonville.
May have been a little excessive celebration in the officials' view there, but nonetheless, the score stands. Logan Turner on to attempt the point after. And still got kind of a delay here. Not sure what's going on.
Oh, offsides on Fayetteville, John.
Okay.
Bentonville just declined it.
So here we go. Turner's extra point attempt is up, and it's good. And with 1:21 left to go in the half, Bentonville extends its lead 49-7. Back in a moment here on the Bentonville Sports Network.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky. Then suddenly, you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With nearly 25 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
All right, back here in Bentonville, where the Tigers have gone up 49-7. Yes, you heard that right, 49-7, with 1:21 left to go in the first half. Tell you what, just unbelievable first half by the Bentonville Tigers. All right. Turner kicking off from his own 25. He's going to sky kick it. It's going to be taken at the 33 by Fayetteville. And good coverage, but Fayetteville's going to have good position at their own 43-yard line. Dylan Kittle on the return for Fayetteville. So Fayetteville's going to have it 1st and 10 from their own 42. Down 49-7. Isaiah Santanga, he's going to be the wide receiver out to the right. Single receiver into the boundary. Buchanan now. Handoff goes to Conley Hudson. Hudson goes over the left side. He's going to be run out of bounds at around the 47-yard line. Ty Riley in on the tackle for Bentonville. But that's going to bring up 2nd down and 6 now for the Bulldogs. Buchanan now. Give goes once again to Conley Hudson.
Keegan Steinspring, John, he
Wow.
stopped and just went backwards when Keegan hit him right in the hole.
Yeah, Hudson looked like he had a little momentum right there, but met immediately by Keegan Steinspring. So 3rd down, and they'll give him a yard on the play, 3rd down and 5. Of course, Luke Buchanan in for the injured Bladen Fike.
Fayetteville's going to run the clock all the way down here, John, and call a timeout.
Yeah, 30 seconds left to go in the half. And that's exactly what Fayetteville's going to do. They're going to go ahead and take a timeout. Let's just keep it right here, Donnie. 25 seconds left to go in the half. Fayetteville has it 3rd down and 5 at their own, looks like 47-yard line. Donnie, here's the thing, 25 seconds. I know it's not a lot of time, but Fayetteville really has to think about getting this 1st down. I would think if they don't get the 1st down, they'd probably just let the clock expire rather than run another play. They don't want to give Bentonville the ball back.
And Bentonville has 3 timeouts, John, if Coach Grant was so inclined to try to stop it if they just run the ball here.
So here we go. On 3rd and 5, Luke Buchanan.
No, they're just going to run it.
Yeah, he's going to give it to
he's
number 15, Conley Hudson.
To the 1st down.
And Hudson's going to get
that's going to be
close to 1st down yardage, but that's going to bring up 4th down now, 4th and 1, as the clock winds down under 10 seconds to play here in the half. And that's going to do it for the first half of play here in Bentonville. So we played a half. Bentonville on top big, 49-7. We're going to take some commercial breaks. We'll be back in just a little bit to listen in on the Tiger Pride Marching Band. You're watching Bentonville football on the Bentonville Sports Network.
Since 1996, Bob Morey's Auto Body has worked hard at providing you the best all-around automotive collision repair. It is a pleasure getting to serve you Northwest Arkansas. With 14 service bays, we can handle large and small repairs along with auto glass replacement.
At Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale, we understand that life is too short to spend hours in an ER waiting room. And we know that in an emergency, minutes really do matter. So our entire team is committed to working diligently to have you initially seen by a clinical professional in 30 minutes or less, because we think you should spend less time waiting and more time feeling better. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge, only at Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale.
Foster Roofing has been helping Arkansas homeowners weather every storm for over 25 years. If your roof was damaged by the recent storm, be aware that out-of-state roofing companies may try to pose as local businesses. Choose an Arkansas state licensed local company for your roof repair. Choose Foster Roofing.
It was raining.
That teen was texting.
The deer was crossing. The guy was looking at his maps.
At Bob Morey's Auto Body, no matter the excuse, they'll fix it for you.
Look us up on the web, call or come by now. Make sure you pay attention. Watch out for that. Bob Morey's Auto Body. It's your car, it's your choice.
Choose wisely.
At bobmoreyautobody.com.
Foster Roofing has been helping Arkansas homeowners weather every storm for over 25 years. If your roof was damaged by the recent storm, be aware that out-of-state roofing companies may try to pose as local businesses. Choose an Arkansas state licensed local company for your roof repair. Choose Foster Roofing.
It could happen to me.
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 It did happen to me.
A heat stroke can happen to anyone, and it's 100% preventable. Always remember, prehydrate, hydrate, and rehydrate. For more tips on proper hydration, go to kendrickfincher.org.
Since 1996, Bob Morey's Auto Body has worked hard at providing you the best all-around automotive collision repair. It is a pleasure getting to serve you Northwest Arkansas. With 14 service bays, we can handle large and small repairs along with auto glass replacement.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky. Then suddenly, you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With nearly 25 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
Since 1996, Bob Morey's Auto Body has worked hard at providing you the best all-around automotive collision repair. It is a pleasure getting to serve you Northwest Arkansas. With 14 service bays, we can handle large and small repairs along with auto glass replacement.
It was raining.
That teen was texting.
The deer was crossing. The guy was looking at his maps.
At Bob Morey's Auto Body, no matter the excuse, they'll fix it for you.
Look us up on the web, call or come by now. Make sure you pay attention. Watch out for that. Bob Morey's Auto Body. It's your car, it's your choice.
Choose wisely.
At bobmoreyautobody.com.
Foster Roofing has been helping Arkansas homeowners weather every storm for over 25 years. If your roof was damaged by the recent storm, be aware that out-of-state roofing companies may try to pose as local businesses. Choose an Arkansas state licensed local company for your roof repair. Choose Foster Roofing.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky. Then suddenly, you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With nearly 25 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
Since 1996, Bob Morey's Auto Body has worked hard at providing you the best all-around automotive collision repair. It is a pleasure getting to serve you Northwest Arkansas. With 14 service bays, we can handle large and small repairs along with auto glass replacement.
All right, we're back here in Bentonville where it's halftime with the Tigers up big, 49-7 here at half. John McElroy, Donnie Payne, and excited to bring you all of tonight's action in this 7A West Conference matchup. But, Donnie, not much of a matchup up to this point as it has been all Bentonville in the first half.
Well, I was trying to remember, John, the last time Bentonville Mercy ruled Fayetteville. And the only thing I can remember, there was one year where Fayetteville got a safety, and that was it.
It was 45-2. That was Taylor when Taylor Powell was quarterback. Came here to Bentonville. Yeah, that was a rough night. But I think this is the biggest margin since that time. Hey, as you can probably see there on your screen, the Tiger Pride Marching Band, they are getting set to perform their halftime show here for the home crowd. And we're going to, once they begin performing, we're going to step away and let you watch and listen to this great band. I'll tell you what. These young people put in a lot of time and effort in the summer months prior to school, and we are excited to allow you to watch them via the live stream here on the Bentonville Sports Network. Donnie, they're getting ready to start. To see you've got some scores from around
I do, John. We got our scores. So tonight's other 7A West matchups, Rogers Heritage is down at Southside. It's 13-7 at halftime. Southside over Heritage. Springdale is at Rogers. Rogers leading that game 17-7. And at halftime, all these other games are also at halftime. And at halftime also, Springdale Harbor up over West 20-17. And then some of the 7A Central games, just common opponents. Conway's up over Northside 24-0. North Little Rock over Catholic 28-3. And then Bryant over Little Rock Southwest, which Little Rock Southwest is their first year as a program. Bryant's winning that game 56-0.
All right. Thank you very much, Donnie Payne, with scores around the state. All right. Looks like the Tiger Pride Marching Band, they have gotten into positions. And, Donnie, this looks like this is going to be a fantastic show. I'm excited to watch. So let's go ahead and take down our mics. Let's turn up the mic here for the marching band and listen in.
And Russo, right here. Annabelle Warren and Emily Loera and the Bentonville Pride Marching Band. Bentonville Pride program would like to say thank you to Dr. Jones, Dr. Morrow, and Mr. Jack Lloyd for the support of the band program. The Bentonville Pride will perform at the state marching contest on November 2nd at Memorial Stadium in Little Rock.
Well, there you have it, the Bentonville Tiger Pride Marching Band. Hey, we're going to go ahead and take a few more commercial breaks. We'll come back, talk a little bit about the first half, and get set for the second half of play here in Bentonville. Back in just a moment, you're watching Bentonville Tiger football on the Bentonville Sports Network.
It was raining.
That teen was texting.
The deer was crossing. The guy was looking at his maps.
At Bob Morey's Auto Body, no matter the excuse, they'll fix it for you.
Look us up on the web, call, or come by now. Make sure you pay attention. Watch out for that. Bob Morey's Auto Body. It's your car. It's your choice.
Choose wisely.
At BobMoreyAutobody.com.
Foster Roofing has been helping Arkansas homeowners weather every storm for over 25 years. If your roof was damaged by the recent storm, be aware that out-of-state roofing companies may try to pose as local businesses. Choose an Arkansas state licensed local company for your roof repair. Choose Foster Roofing.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky. Then suddenly, you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With nearly 25 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
Since 1996, Bob Morey's Auto Body has worked hard in providing you the best all-around automotive collision repair. It is a pleasure getting to serve you Northwest Arkansas. With 14 service bays, we can handle large and small repairs along with auto glass replacement.
Foster Roofing has been helping Arkansas homeowners weather every storm for over 25 years. If your roof was damaged by the recent storm, be aware that out-of-state roofing companies may try to pose as local businesses. Choose an Arkansas state licensed local company for your roof repair. Choose Foster Roofing.
It was raining.
That teen was texting.
The deer was crossing. The guy was looking at his maps.
At Bob Morey's Auto Body, no matter the excuse, they'll fix it for you.
Look us up on the web, call, or come by now. Make sure you pay attention. Watch out for that. Bob Morey's Auto Body. It's your car. It's your choice.
Choose wisely.
At BobMoreyAutobody.com.
Foster Roofing has been helping Arkansas homeowners weather every storm for over 25 years. If your roof was damaged by the recent storm, be aware that out-of-state roofing companies may try to pose as local businesses. Choose an Arkansas state licensed local company for your roof repair. Choose Foster Roofing.
Since 1996, Bob Morey's Auto Body has worked hard in providing you the best all-around automotive collision repair. It is a pleasure getting to serve you Northwest Arkansas. With 14 service bays, we can handle large and small repairs along with auto glass replacement.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky. Then suddenly, you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With nearly 25 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
Since 1996, Bob Morey's Auto Body has worked hard at providing you the best all-around automotive collision repair. It is a pleasure getting to serve you Northwest Arkansas. With 14 service bays, we can handle large and small repairs along with auto glass replacement.
At Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale, we understand that life is too short to spend hours in an ER waiting room. And we know that in an emergency, minutes really do matter. So our entire team is committed to working diligently to have you initially seen by a clinical professional in 30 minutes or less, because we think you should spend less time waiting and more time feeling better. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge, only at Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale.
All right, we're back here at Tiger Stadium where it's halftime. Bentonville up big tonight, 49-7 on Fayetteville. John McElroy, Donnie Payne, excited to bring you all of tonight's live action here in the 7A West. Well, Donnie, we can talk about the first half, but it was all Bentonville. So just talk about this performance tonight.
All Bentonville, John. Start opening kickoff, a little pooch kick that Colby Crawford ran back to the Fayetteville 48. First play from scrimmage, 48-yard touchdown pass to Cooper Smith. Fayetteville ran 6 plays and punted. Bad punt, took over the ball at the 43-yard line for Fayetteville. 4 plays, another touchdown. Got the ball back on the 37-yard line after another Fayetteville punt. 1 play, Cade Foster to Cooper Smith on a little trick play, double pass for a touchdown. Everything that could go right has gone right for Bentonville, John. They had the ball 7 times. They scored 7 touchdowns in the first half. And I was looking, the Bentonville offense only ran 26 plays to score 49 points. And like we were talking about, neither one of us are math teachers or math majors, but I'm going to say that's pretty good. That's a pretty good average.
Well, you know, and I know the coaches, they'll go back and look at this, and they'll always find things that Bentonville could improve on, but man, I don't think you could ask for a much better performance by the Tigers. The only thing that I might say is there was that one drive, Fayetteville scored a touchdown, was aided by a lot of penalties right there. But other than that, Bentonville has looked fantastic tonight.
That's right, John. And Fayetteville's 1 touchdown drive had an interception taken away on a roughing the passer call, had a pass interference call that gave Fayetteville a first down, had an offsides that gave Fayetteville a first down. That was the only drive that Fayetteville has managed to get anything going offensively, John, and they did score there. And I forgot to mention, we also had an 83-yard touchdown pass to Chaz Nimrod. So,
That's right.
I mean, the yards per play for Bentonville is going to be outstandingly high this game.
All right. Well, the Fayetteville Bulldogs have come back onto the field going through their warm-ups. The Tigers haven't made their way out of the locker room yet, but let's go ahead and take one final round of commercials, and then we'll be back to start the second half of play here in Bentonville. We'll be back in just a moment. You're watching Tiger Football on the Bentonville Sports Network.
It was raining.
That teen was texting.
The deer was crossing. The guy was looking at his maps.
At Bob Morey's Auto Body, no matter the excuse, they'll fix it for you.
Look us up on the web, call or come by now. Make sure you pay attention. Watch out for that. Bob Morey's Auto Body. It's your car. It's your choice.
Choose wisely.
At BobMoreyAutoBody.com.
Foster Roofing has been helping Arkansas homeowners weather every storm for over 25 years. If your roof was damaged by the recent storm, be aware that out-of-state roofing companies may try to pose as local businesses. Choose an Arkansas state-licensed local company for your roof repair. Choose Foster Roofing.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky. Then suddenly, you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With nearly 25 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
Since 1996, Bob Morey's Auto Body has worked hard at providing you the best all-around automotive collision repair. It is a pleasure getting to serve you Northwest Arkansas. With 14 service bays, we can handle large and small repairs along with auto glass replacement.
Foster Roofing has been helping Arkansas homeowners weather every storm for over 25 years. If your roof was damaged by the recent storm, be aware that out-of-state roofing companies may try to pose as local businesses. Choose an Arkansas state licensed local company for your roof repair. Choose Foster Roofing.
It was raining.
That teen was texting.
The deer was crossing. The guy was looking at his maps.
At Bob Morey's Auto Body, no matter the excuse, they'll fix it for you.
Look us up on the web, call, or come by now. Make sure you pay attention. Watch out for that. Bob Morey's Auto Body. It's your car. It's your choice.
Choose wisely.
At BobMoreyAutoBody.com.
Foster Roofing has been helping Arkansas homeowners weather every storm for over 25 years. If your roof was damaged by the recent storm, be aware that out-of-state roofing companies may try to pose as local businesses. Choose an Arkansas state licensed local company for your roof repair. Choose Foster Roofing.
Since 1996, Bob Morey's Auto Body has worked hard at providing you the best all-around automotive collision repair. It is a pleasure getting to serve you Northwest Arkansas. With 14 service bays, we can handle large and small repairs along with auto glass replacement.
All right, we're back here in Bentonville getting ready to start the third quarter play. Tigers in command 49-7. John McElroy, Donnie Payne, and it has been all Bentonville from the start in this one, and we are going to be under the sportsmanship rule here in the second half, so we'll have a continuous clock. Hey, Donnie, while we've got a moment here, just want to give a shout-out to we have some students running our cameras tonight. I'd like to give a shout-out to Jonathan Day and Owen Pickett tonight. Those two guys, the first time to run a camera here for the Tiger live stream, and I'm glad to have them part of the Tiger live stream crew here tonight. So great job, guys, and hope you're enjoying the ball game. Well, the Fayetteville Bulldogs deferred their option to the second half, so they've sent their return team onto the field. Tigers will send their kickoff coverage team on, and it'll be number 94, Logan Turner. He'll be kicking toward the north end zone here at Tiger Stadium.
John's doing a little math there at halftime. Our Bentonville has 317 yards in offense, and we were averaging over 12 yards of play offensively.
Turner approaches the ball. Kick is in the air, and we're underway here in the second half. And that one's going to sail into the end zone for a touchback. So Fayetteville will start their first offensive possession of the second half, 1st and 10 from their own 20. And, Donnie, I'm assuming it's going to be Luke Buchanan in for the injured Bladen Fike. We'll have to see as they run out here onto the field.
Yep, number 17.
Yeah, number 17, Luke Buchanan. He's going to have Conley Hudson, the running back, behind him. Twin receivers to the left. Hudson's going to get the ball. He's going to be met right at the 20-yard line. He'll get back to the original line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd down and 10 now for the Bulldogs.
Number 23 on the tackle for Bentonville.
Yeah, that's Mason Middleton. Mason Middleton in on the plays. Good to see him in. And, Donnie, I'm certain now we're going to see a lot of new numbers, new names and faces out there for the Bentonville Tigers.
Let's see, we got number 35 at middle linebacker, Jackson Anderson.
Oh,
who just made the stop.
Jackson Anderson. And tell you what, they called Conley Hudson's forward progress stop by Anderson. What a great play by Jackson Anderson.
Trying to get some of these numbers
here.
here.
Loss of 2 on that, so it'll bring up 3rd down and 12.
48, Connor Horton in at the other middle linebacker right now.
Buchanan now, he's going to roll to his left. He's looking to throw. Now Buchanan throws complete out at the 31-yard line. But that is going to be well short, about 4 yards short of the 1st down. That'll bring up 4th and 4.
Fayetteville's going to punt it here, John.
Ethan Estes pushed him out of bounds. So it'll be number 43, Thomas Needy, on to punt it away.
Confusion here. Bentonville got everybody out. But
JT Tomesco, he's going to stand in now at his own 35-yard line. Oh, Needy having trouble with the snap. Got a short kickoff, short punt. And, Donnie, that thing is going to – they're going to rule it.
He's still walking.
Holy cow, Donnie. I think that may be a 1-yard punt.
1-yard punt, John.
That shanked off to the left, went out of bounds.
Well, he fumbled the snap, and he was under some pressure there, and he just picked it up, and he shanked off the side of his foot for a 1-yard punt.
So Bentonville is going to start with great field position at the Bulldog 27-yard line. Wow. So it's going to be Drew Wright now in at quarterback. Sean Anderson is going to split out to the right. Drew Wright now, empty formation. Wright takes a snap, rolls to his left. He's going to turn it up, gets inside the 25. He's going to fall forward to about the 23-yard line.
That was a design quarterback sweep the whole way.
He's going to pick up 4 on that play. It'll bring up 2nd down and 6.
I think it still got the starting offensive line out there, John. So they're going to leave the starters on the offensive line out there for a little while.
JT Tomesco going to split into the boundary. Twin receivers out to the left.
And Nolan Jenkins is one of the receivers, and
give goes to Anderson. Anderson's going to be met at the line of scrimmage, still on his feet. Anderson fighting for yards. Yeah, they'll say he picked up 2 yards, but it's going to be 3rd down Tigers. And they'll call it 3rd and 5.
Bryson Delosier is the other receiver out here.
Number 18 checking in now. That's Connor Taylor. Comes into the ball game for the Tigers. Nolan Jenkins and Taylor will split out to the right. Delosier and JT Tomesco split out to the left. Wright takes a snap, drops back, looking to throw. Screen pass intended for Sean Anderson. Sailed just through Sean Anderson's hands, so that's going to bring up 4th down and 5.
I think here, John, you just go ahead. Oh no, they're gonna let Logan Turner try to kick a field goal. I thought maybe they would just go ahead and go for it there.
So ball is spotted at the 22. This is going to make this a 39-yard attempt. And if Turner can hit this one, which he certainly has the leg, I believe this will be the longest on the season. Ball spotted on the right hash. Snap is back. Kick is up. And it is good. And with 7:53 left to go in the 3rd quarter, Bentonville extends its lead 52-7. Back in a moment, you're watching Tiger football on the Bentonville Sports Network.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky. Then suddenly, you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With nearly 25 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
Since 1996, Bob Morey's Auto Body has worked hard at providing you the best all-around automotive collision repair. It is a pleasure getting to serve you Northwest Arkansas. With 14 service bays, we can handle large and small repairs along with auto glass replacement.
All right, we're back here in Bentonville where the Tigers have extended the lead 52-7. Donnie, you and I were talking the break. I think this is the most points Bentonville's put up on a Fayetteville team. I can't remember a time last 15 years.
No.
So this time it's going to be Logan Thomason kicking away. Kick is going to be taken at the 3, out across the 10, the 15, out across the 20. And number 48, I believe that's Connor Horton, makes the tackle, pushes him out of bounds. at about the 23-yard line.
Got some more score updates here. Harbor now over West 27-17 in the third quarter.
Luke Buchanan now takes a snap. Give goes to Conley Hudson. Hudson trying to make some yardage over the right side there. Caden Burke in on the tackle. Gain of 4. It'll be 2nd down and 6.
Rogers now leading Springdale 23-7. Southside over Heritage 26-6.
Rogers Mounties coming to town next week. I tell you, Rogers Mounties really an improved team this year. As Luke Buchanan rolls to his right, he's got a receiver complete at the 43.
Oh.
And that is complete to number 9. Get his name there. Justin Logue, and a flag is thrown right there. And, Donnie, I'm afraid we're going to have a targeting call there.
Well, that's not a rule in high school, but his mic is not working.
Yeah, I would like to hear.
Oh.
And that's what the call is going to be. Personal foul, 15 yards added to the end of that.
I didn't think that was targeting, John. He did not lower the crown of his head. He didn't leave with the crown of his head. It was just a good hard tackle, and I think the referees were fooled by it.
Well, it's going to result in a 1st and 10 Fayetteville at the Bentonville 40.
Now, unlike college.
Buchanan now
Oh,
gives the handoff to Hudson. Hudson was hit in the backfield. He made his way back to the original line of scrimmage. They're going to give him a yard pickup on the play.
I don't know. I didn't see who got the immediate penetration, John. I think it was number 67. Trevor Martinez for the Bentonville was in the backfield, almost took the handoff.
I tell you what, that sophomore right there, Trevor Martinez, he can wreak havoc from a defensive line spot. I've watched him in JV games just kind of manhandle people there. This time it's going to be
and he just made the tackle.
Yeah, Major Holiday gets the carry that time, number 6. Connor Horton along with Trevor Martinez in on the tackle. They'll give him another yard. It'll bring up 3rd and 8. Link Lindsey checking into the ball game for the Bulldogs. They're going to send Isaiah Santega and Justin Logue. They're going to split them out to the left.
So you got number 4, Caleb Young out here on number 3.
Buchanan now looking to throw. Now he's under pressure. He's going to escape down inside the 30, down inside the 20. And Luke Buchanan's going to be run out of bounds at about the 19-yard line.
Once again, John, pressure right up the middle, but we lost containment on him. The outside rusher came crashing in, and no one was out there to keep him from busting it to the outside. Fayetteville's 3 biggest plays tonight have been quarterback scrambles on pressures.
Isaiah Santanga split single receiver into the boundary. Major Holiday on the carry. Holiday going to work his way down to the 16-yard line. Be a 3-yard pickup on the play to bring up 2nd and 7. Ball spotted on the Tiger 16. 3 minutes, 13 seconds, clock rolling in the third quarter play. Buchanan gives to Holiday. Holiday inside the 15, and Holiday is going to get down close to 1st down yardage, and they're going to say he has it down around the 9-yard line.
See, number 33, Donnie Thomas, just checked in for the Bentonville.
So it'll be 1st and goal, Fayetteville, from the Tiger 9.
Got Jackson Hutchins and Ty Riley at safety.
A little confusion that time, and Buchanan now tries to roll out to his right. He's going to throw incomplete.
And
yeah, they're going to get a roughing the passer on Luke Buchanan.
He still had the ball when he hit him, John. That is ridiculous. You cannot rough the passer when he has the ball in his hand.
Well, that'll be half the distance of the goal line, and so that'll move it inside the 5, where it'll be second and goal.
He hit him up around the shoulders, but he didn't make contact to the head or anything, and he still had the ball in his hand, so I'm not sure how that's roughing the passer.
Trip receivers to the right. This time Conley Hudson behind Luke Buchanan. Buchanan gives to Hudson over the left side. Hudson's going to be run out of bounds by number 8 for Bentonville. That's Ethan Estes. But Hudson's going to get down to, well, just shy of the 2-yard line.
Maybe 2nd and 3.
Well, the down marker says second. The scoreboard says third.
It's a touchdown.
But it's a touchdown. Conley Hudson plunges into the end zone from 3 yards out, and Fayetteville has their second touchdown of the evening. Conley Hudson from 3 yards out. And that will send number 43, Thomas Needy, on the field to attempt the point after. Needy's kick is...
Now that we're going to get another penalty. That is 3. That was going to be a roughing the kicker. That's 3 15-yard penalties on this drive for Bentonville, John. And I understand these are guys, they're excited to play, but they've got to play under more control.
So penalty flags flying. Officials still kind of discussing it here. Let's see what he calls.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker. The try was no good. Re-kick.
Okay, so they're going to do a re-kick.
Well,
okay.
since he missed it.
Yeah.
So they're going to re-kick it instead of taking it on the kickoff.
So it looks like now they're going to, for a moment there, I thought maybe they were going to try to go for 2, but looks like they'll re-kick it. Kick is up. And this one's good. So with 57 seconds left, third quarter play, Tigers on top, 52-14. Back in a moment. You're watching Tiger football on the Bentonville Sports Network.
At Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale, we understand that life is too short to spend hours in an ER waiting room. And we know that in an emergency, minutes really do matter. So our entire team is committed to working diligently to have you initially seen by a clinical professional in 30 minutes or less, because we think you should spend less time waiting and more time feeling better. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge, only at Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale.
Back here in Bentonville, where the Bulldogs have made it, it's 52-14. Bentonville on top. Sky kick this time. It's going to hit at the 30.
Fayetteville's going to recover it.
And
no, Bentonville is able to fall on it.
Wow.
That was almost disaster.
Bentonville was fortunate to get back on that one right there. Looked like, was it number 37
yes.
for Bentonville? That was Chris Collier-Surley alertly getting on that one. It just kind of bounded, and Collier-Surley came up with the kick right there. Yeah, it's been a long night for Fayetteville, but you certainly at this point don't want to give them two quick scores like that. So Drew Wright, he'll lead the Tigers onto the field.
And Chris Collier-Surley is going to be in the backfield with him.
Wright's going to give it to Collier Surley, and he's going to be met in the backfield. He's still on his feet, still fighting for yardage, but he's going to lose about 5 yards on that. So it's going to bring up 2nd and 15, and that is the end of the third quarter of play here in Bentonville. We played 3, Bentonville on top, 52-14. Back in a moment here on the Bentonville Sports Network.
Foster Roofing has been helping Arkansas homeowners weather every storm for over 25 years. If your roof was damaged by the recent storm, be aware that out-of-state roofing companies may try to pose as local businesses. Choose an Arkansas state licensed local company for your roof repair. Choose Foster Roofing.
It was raining.
That teen was texting.
The deer was crossing. The guy was looking at his maps.
At Bob Morey's Auto Body, no matter the excuse, they'll fix it for you. Look us up on the web, call or come by now. Make sure you pay attention. Watch out for that. Bob Morey's Auto Body. It's your car. It's your choice.
Choose wisely.
At BobMoreyAutoBody.com.
And welcome back to Tiger Stadium. Bentonville on top, 52-14, as we begin the fourth quarter play here in Bentonville. Drew Wright now, getting set to take the snap at his own 20. Wright fakes to Collier Surley. He throws complete out at the 20, crossing the 25 up to the 30, and that is J.T. Tomesco on the reception. So that is going to be 3rd down now, and call it 6.
Number 18, Connor Taylor just checked into the game. Number 9, Nolan Jenkins also split out. See how aggressive Coach Dannenhauer is here.
3rd and 6. Wright going to roll to his right, and he's going to fire. That is complete. Boy, it's going to be real close. That was number 18 on the reception, Connor Taylor. I'm not sure if he got, well, he
just had to touch the 35 with it, John, and he got to the 35.
Well, good job that time by Connor Taylor picking up first down yardage.
I thought Bentonville might have to send the punt team out for the first time tonight, but no.
Well, that's right. Bentonville hasn't punted tonight.
Eight possessions, 8 scores.
Twin receivers to the left now. Single receiver into the boundary. Drew Wright awaits the snap. Give goes to Collier Surley over the big hole. Collier Surley at the 50.
And he's going to go, John.
40, the 30, 20, 10. Touchdown, Bentonville. Chris Collier Surley on a 65-yard touchdown run. Boy, Donnie, we've seen about everything tonight here. Wow, what a run by number 37, and a great hole provided for by that offensive line.
And John, he's fast. He ran away from people.
He turned the Jets on, didn't he?
Got to get not got the full kicking team out there. We're putting out the second string kicking team, and no one was ready to go. There's the referee waited to start the play clock. He was running a few extra time off anyway.
So Logan Thomason on to attempt the point after. Kick is up, and it is good. And with 9:44 left to go in the ball game, Tigers extend their lead 59-14. Back in a moment here on the Bentonville Sports Network.
Foster Roofing has been helping Arkansas homeowners weather every storm for over 25 years. If your roof was damaged by the recent storm, be aware that out-of-state roofing companies may try to pose as local businesses. Choose an Arkansas state licensed local company for your roof repair. Choose Foster Roofing.
It could happen to me.
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 It did happen to me.
A heat stroke can happen to anyone, and it's 100% preventable. Always remember, prehydrate, hydrate, and rehydrate. For more tips on proper hydration, go to KendrickFincher.org.
Back at Tiger Stadium, Logan Thomason, sophomore, on to kick it away. Thomason's kick is going to be taken at the 3. Fayetteville returner out across the 15, gets up to around the 20-yard line. That's where Fayetteville is going to put it in play, 1st and 10.
Good coverage on the kickoff that time, John.
Wow, Chris Collier-Surley with the 65-yard touchdown run. And, Donnie, you and I were talking the break. I come out here, I get to see a lot of the JV games, and, he runs hard, and he is fast. He and another sophomore, Johnny Pike, they kind of split time in carries. And I tell you, the future's bright for Bentonville in terms of running backs and so forth. Well, here we go. Fayetteville is going to have 1st and 10 from their own 20. Give is going to go to, I think that's Major Holiday. Holiday is going to pick up big yards over the right side. Picked up about 11 yards. It'll be 1st and 10. Fayetteville from their own 31-yard line.
See if we can get some. Number 49 just went in. He's not on our roster here, John.
So 1st and 10, Bulldogs. Luke Buchanan. Give goes to Conley Hudson. And, I'm sorry, scratch that, Maja Holiday with the carry. He picks up another 12 yards. It'll be 1st and 10, Fayetteville.
Coach Cherigo just switched out the entire defensive line. We got a whole new group out there.
A lot of guys getting playing time tonight.
Trying to get names and numbers here, guys. Luke Adams is out there. Trevor Martinez is out there.
Give goes once again to Holiday. Holiday continues to fight for yards. He'll pick up about 6, maybe 7 yards. It'll bring up 2nd down and 4. 6 minutes, 37 seconds left to go here in the ball game. Bentonville has dominated this one from the opening whistle.
Connor Horton's at linebacker, 48.
Buchanan gives to Holiday once again over the right side. And Holiday, he's going to fight his way across the midfield stripe. He's going to be driven out of bounds. The 48, that's going to be enough for a 1st and 10 Fayetteville.
See, Adam Lynch just checked into the game. Aiden Lynch, number 59, just checked in on the defensive line. I'm trying to get you some names, guys, but the coaches are running them in and out as fast as they can.
1st and 10 Fayetteville from the Bentonville 48. Holiday again on the carry. Holiday's going to take it right up the middle. And Major Holiday going to get it down to the 40-yard line. Pick up of 8 on the play to bring up 2nd and 2.
Number 14, Felipe Martinez is out there. .38, Taylor Cobb. 27, Eli Estes.
Give this time, once again, goes to Holiday. Holiday trying to find some room over the left side. Maybe a half-yard pickup on the play, but that's going to bring up 3rd down now. Eli Estes in on the tackle.
Coach Dick here, John, he just turned around and handed the ball off. I think Fayetteville's ready to get out of here, too.
I think they're resigned to the outcome of this one tonight. They have run into a buzzsaw here in the Bentonville Tigers. So on 3rd and 3, give goes to Holiday again. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Conley Hudson back in the game. Hudson's going to carry it down inside the 35. He'll get down to about the 33-yard line. It'll be another 1st and 10 for Fayetteville. Four minutes, 26 seconds, clock rolling.
53, Caden Burks now on the defensive line.
Conley Hudson will be your Fayetteville running back as Luke Buchanan takes a snap. Give goes to Hudson over the left side. Hudson is hit at the 31, but breaks a tackle and gets down to the 25-yard line. 6-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd down and 4. Well, happy night for Tigers. And, next week, Donnie, homecoming here in Bentonville as the Rogers Mounties come to town, and a much improved Rogers Mountie team, so that should be a good ball game. This time, Conley Hudson gets the handoff up the middle. Hudson's going to get it down to about the 23-yard line, just inside the 24. So it'll be another third down and short for the Bulldogs. Fayetteville in no hurry. Clock winding down to the 3-minute mark. This one was academic early in the first quarter. Conley Hudson still on his feet inside the 20. Taking a host of Tigers to bring him down.
Another first down.
But 1st and 10 Fayetteville. Ball's going to be spotted at the 17-yard line. This time, Holiday now in the backfield. Holiday going to keep his feet inside the 15. Holiday's going to get it down to around the 13.
Could have been stopped for a loss there, John. I didn't see when he ran out of the able to run out of the tackle.
Be a 4-yard pickup on the play to bring up 2nd down and 6. So here we go. Pistol formation. Give once again goes to Holiday. Holiday is going to be taken down out around the 11-yard line.
That was the 12th straight running play on this drive for Fayetteville.
Third and 5 for Fayetteville. Donnie, this has been a very, very short fourth quarter.
I'm always in favor of the running clock.
Holiday now.
They're going to stop him for a loss, John.
He's going to be tripped up. Loss on the play right there. That's going to bring up 4th down and 6. Clock now under a minute. So unless Fayetteville can pick up a first down or score on this play, this is going to be their last offensive play of the ball game.
Wide open receiver.
That
makes
is
the tackle. He's
Tyler Reed. Tyler Reed is going to come up a little short on that. And that is going to be a turnover on downs. It'll go over to the Tigers with 30 seconds left to go here in the ball game.
They're just running the clock, John. Bentonville won't even need to snap it here.
Yeah, they went ahead and started the clock, and that's going to do it here as the clock winds under 20 seconds. You're right, Donnie. There won't be another snap in this ball game. Bentonville coming away with a huge win over the Fayetteville Bulldogs tonight. 59-14 as the final 5 seconds wind off the clock, and Bentonville goes to 4-0 in 7A West Conference play. And a lot of happy Tigers out there tonight. Well, let's go ahead and take one last break. We'll come back here to Tiger Stadium to wrap it up as the Bentonville Tigers win this one 59-14. Back in just a moment. You're watching Tiger Football on the Bentonville Sports Network.
Since 1996, Bob Morey's Auto Body has worked hard at providing you the best all-around automotive collision repair. It is a pleasure getting to serve you Northwest Arkansas. With 14 service bays, we can handle large and small repairs along with auto glass replacement.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky. Then suddenly, you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With nearly 25 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
All right, we're back here at Tiger Stadium where the Bentonville Tigers have defeated the Fayetteville Bulldogs by the score of 59-14. Donnie, as we said earlier, this one was over basically at the opening whistle. The Tigers just took command of this ball game from the outset and never looked back. This is the most dominating performance that I've seen Bentonville in a Bentonville-Fayetteville game over the last, as long as we've been doing this, 15 years. Tremendous performance tonight.
That's what I'm talking about. I can only remember one other time where Bentonville even had the sportsmanship rule, and that was it was 45-2.
Yeah, 45-2. That was when Taylor Powell, which was played for the University of Missouri, he came here, I believe, in his sophomore year, highly touted, and Bentonville ran away with that one that night, 45-2. But nothing like we saw right here tonight. This was just a phenomenal performance.
Well, everything firing on for the Bentonville offense guy and the Bentonville defense. Fayetteville's one touchdown against the starting defense came when Bentonville committed 2 15-yard penalties and an offsides, keeping drives alive. Fayetteville's other touchdown there at the end there, also aided by 2 big penalties. But other than the penalties, Coach Grant's got to be pleased with the defensive performance. I think Isaiah Satania maybe had 1 reception tonight. And I can only remember he got open on a crossing route, and that's about the only reception I can remember. They did give him the ball to run once or twice, but as far as receiving, we shut him down receiving tonight, John.
Well, it was a dominating Bentonville performance from start to finish, and Bentonville comes away with another conference victory, 59-14. So that's going to do it here, and on behalf of Donnie Payne. And before we leave, let me get another shout-out to our student filmers tonight, Owen Pickett and Jonathan Day. They've done a great job tonight as Bentonville takes the victory 59-14 here at Tiger Stadium. We hope you join us next week. We'll come back live 6:45 next Friday night for homecoming as the Bentonville Tigers take on the Rogers Mounties. That's going to do it for now. So long, everyone.